Hey everybody, stay tuned after the reaction.
We have some really cool and unique P.O. Box gifts. I'll explain this. This is one of them after the reaction. So make sure you stay tuned. We have some really cool stuff to show you. On with the show.
Natasha.
Debbie.
Show.
The show.
Welcome to it. Just two patriotic girls.
Learning about the world.
So please, don't take us the wrong way.
Hi everybody.
Nothing new going on here. How about you?
I don't notice anything different.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
I don't
Notice
either.
what? Huh?
Nothing to notice.
Welcome to the show. We're so happy to have you guys here with us today. We're very excited about this episode for a couple of reasons. And if you're one of those people who doesn't fast forward, you would already know. But in case you are, we'll go ahead and tell you again.
That's right. At the end of this reaction, we are going to show you some of our unique and amazing P.O. Box gifts. So stay tuned.
Yeah, make sure you do. I'm telling you some cool stuff. And the other reason we're excited is because of what we're about to see for the first time.
That's right. But before we do, make sure you hit the like button and consider subscribing to our channel. That was corny as heck, but
that's kind of what we become, Debs. Yeah, so we're going to check out a place in Devon for the very first time. And we've recently become friends with a new Patreon on Devon who lives in Devon. And so this place is called
Clovelly.
Clovelly. It was recommended by a couple people in the comments section of the video we did on St. Ives. So we found it. We haven't watched it, obviously. We sent it to our new friend on Patreon, and she lives actually pretty close to this area. She said she really liked it, and she actually learned some stuff herself. So we can't wait to take a look at it. And the title is what, hon?
Clovelly, the 1,000-year-old fishing village.
That got our attention.
Heck yeah, it did. I can't wait to learn more about it and see all the stuff that she saw and get all the information about it.
We're pretty excited about this one. So hopefully you are too. And let's dive in and take a look at Clovelly. Good driving music.
Yesterday there was sun and there was rain, beauty in the mundane.
Ooh, hello.
He's mine. He's mine.
Clovelly seagull.
He's mine.
Well, she's cute.
And now there's something in the air.
Oh, we have just arrived at Clovelly. On the drive here, it was absolutely throwing it down. And yeah, we've got here and it's sort of blue sky and sunshine, so we've really, really looked out again.
Perfect.
Nice.
But the views are beautiful. I'll show you in just a second.
Please do. Whoa.
Easy we go. Easy, easy.
Oh, wow. Wow, look over there.
You know these? No.
Pheasant.
Pheasant? What? This seal's name is Fish Fingers.
Fish fingers a seagull.
Fish fingers. Because he steals them, I'm guessing.
That's very cute.
Daddy can have your hand.
Oh, look at that.
Reaching for the grass.
Look at that beautiful pathway.
I know,
All
I
the
was just
little rocks
admiring it.
there. And that overlook was just so picturesque.
It really was.
Oh, I hate it.
Sweet love's alive.
Oh, wow. Talk about picturesque. Holy crap.
Right? I didn't think it was going to get any better, but wow.
It looks so like Hawaii.
Uh-huh.
We're always doing this anymore because this monitor is monstrously huge in front of us. But to see the whole thing, it's like I have to actually be standing in the room. That looks like Hawaii. That is stunning. Wow. Hello, Clovelly.
Head up high, now we climb.
I want to walk down that. Oh, yeah. Whoa.
Breezy we go. Easy, easy on our tiptoes.
Clovelly is a beautiful, picturesque fishing village on the west coast of Devon, and it's steeped in history. The estate was originally owned by William the Conqueror, the once
Wow.
King of England, who gifted it to his wife, Matilda of Flanders, England's first crowned queen.
Huh.
Even today, it still retains a quaint, yesteryear feel.
Yeah.
There are no cars in Clovelly, it's pedestrian only. And let's face it, it would be too steep for them to get access even if the village wanted them.
Really?
There are no chain stores, no traffic noise, no light pollution. Instead, there are cobbled lanes, whitewashed cottages, and small boats in the 14th century stone quay.
I'm sorry.
Wow.
No cars, no light pollution.
That's amazing.
That is unheard of.
Uh-huh. That is awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, what we've seen so far is just gorgeous. I would love to walk on these cobblestone
I'm still stuck on the
pathways.
no cars and light pollution. I mean, she said it's so steep, but still, like,
Mm-hmm.
how big of an area is this then? Can't be that large, right?
Yeah, it doesn't seem like it'd be very big.
Oh, I love it. It's giving me that kind of Cotswoldy kind of
Yes.
vibe to it, which is like a place I
Mhm.
want to go to. Wow, already. That's so beautiful. Whew. I want to live here. Can we play with the cat? Yes. Man, that looks like a postcard.
Cat, listen to me, please. Thank you.
What's this? What's this? The curly belly.
That's a beautiful color too.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Oh, this is where I want to retire. Sheepdog.
Heck yeah, this is gorgeous.
Clovelly is one of just a handful of privately owned villages left in the UK.
Huh.
There are no holiday homes allowed here, and people that want to live here need to apply and even be interviewed by the current owner, the Honourable John Rouse.
Wow.
What?
That's different.
Wait,
You have to be
what?
interviewed to live here.
You have to apply first and be interviewed.
Yes.
That is like super cool, but super sad. I think they'd say no to us.
I don't know. They might let us
No
in.
holiday homes.
I know. You can't just vacation here.
Well, that's got to be like really good for the town, obviously for the
Mhm.
village, I should say. Okay, what?
That's kind of cool. I kind of
really-
like it.
That's really cool. I
Yeah.
honestly didn't think anything like that really still existed in the
No.
world.
Mm-mm. But
So-
privately owned.
Yeah, it's kind of like it is kind of like way back in the day still. I like
Yeah.
that about this. So I guess retirement here is probably not going to be an option.
Better apply now.
I'll rewind that just a minute. Yeah.
Apply and even be interviewed by the current owner, the Honourable John Rouse.
Anybody have his
The
number?
village comprises of 83 cottages and some 300 residents.
Oh, wow.
There's a real community feel to it, which I love. As you walk around, you notice that everybody knows each other's names. It's just so lovely.
Ooh, scoops.
I feel like this is missing from so many villages these days.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to stay in Clovelly, there are 2 hotels, which I'll link to below in the description. And the income from tourism is what keeps this village going. And in fact, you actually have to pay to enter the village. It's £8.50 per adult, £4.95 for children,
Okay.
which are between 7 and 16, and it's free for under 7s.
Okay.
This place is stunning. Oh my goodness. I'm in love. Look at this.
Wow.
I doubt we know anybody that watches our channel of the 300 people that live here. But if so,
How cool would that be? Hello?
hi. We love you.
Put one of those. Ding.
What can we do to come stay with you? I'm obsessed with this place. I'm serious.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
I thought I had a place that no other place could beat so far in the UK. Some of you might know. Some
Yeah.
of you don't. But this place is already kind of pushing everything else out.
It sure has.
Good gosh, it's beautiful.
This charming small fishing port remained almost completely unknown to the outside world until about the mid-19th century, when it inspired numerous artists and writers from Turner to Dickens. Charles Dickens wrote about Clovelly in A Message from the Sea, which was published in 1860, although he didn't identify the village by name, instead calling it Steepways, which I think is a fairly accurate description
So
of
beautiful.
Clovelly. Charles Kingsley, who grew up in Clovelly and whose father was rector here from 1830 to 1836, also featured Clovelly extensively in his novel Westward Ho.
This is great. This is making me happy. But sad because I'm not there.
Right?
we make a donation, can we stay? Oh man, this place needs to stay like this forever.
This is Temple Bar Cottage. This archway here was originally a shelter for the Clovelly donkeys, which were used to move goods up and down the village on the steep cobbled paths. Today the villagers use sledges, which they leave at the top of the village, so when they get a food delivery they can then take it down, or any other delivery for that fact. It comes down to moving in and moving out of the house as well. I've seen people moving into cottages before where they're using these sledges to carry down their mattresses and items of furniture. Jeez. Personally, I don't think I could hack it. Yeah. Today, the resident donkeys live at the top of the village and they no longer have to work. Instead, residents have to move their items around themselves.
I had not thought about having to move your furniture in and out.
Yeah, that part kind of makes me go, no, I'm good. Debbie's got that. You got a strong
Can you
back.
bring it in by boat? No, I'm just kidding. Doesn't look like that would help you much either. So
my goodness.
Still have to go uphill. Wow, this is awesome.
This is fantastic find. And whoever, again, there was a few people that mentioned this video, or not video, but the town. The village, sorry. Whoever that was, again, it was a couple. Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
This is why we love the comment sections, and please keep the recommendations coming. We love the places that, we would never have heard of otherwise. I can't wait to share this with other people.
Heck yeah.
It's great. That's so pretty. Whoa. My goodness. Wow, look at the color of the flower. That is stunning. Low tide. How could you not be happy living here all the time? I'm serious.
At least relaxed.
Wow. Everybody have really strong calves. It looks so perfect, so idyllic, It
does.
Couldn't pay me to climb up that ladder, though. Did you say 80 cottages? I think so.
Somewhere around there.
Wow. Huh.
What are you doing? Okay.
Probably weighs as much as she does.
The whole entire beach.
Yeah?
I'm taking it home with me.
Take it home.
What is it you like about that one?
It's like a cat paw.
Like a what?
Cat paw.
A cat paw? Hold on, let me come closer so I can see. Hold on. Let me go across. Where's the cat paw?
Okay, so we're probably not going to have anybody that lives here, but if anyone's been here, let us know. Let us know.
How quick on seagull?
Kid's like, I'm done.
10 kilo rock.
She's got to stretch.
She's smart. She lifted with her legs.
What are you going to do, Mummy?
We're going to go see the donkeys.
Ooh. What's
So
that?
for those of you who don't have the energy to climb all the way back up to the top of Clovelly via the very, very steep and slightly slippery cobblestone steps, or for those of you who just are short of time, as we were on this particular trip, you can get the paid-for service of the village Land Rover, which you catch just behind the pub on the quay, and that will take you all the way back up to the village shop, which is where you enter and exit the village, and that's where you'll find the car park. Or you can also get off at the donkey sanctuary like we did.
That's when it doesn't, you don't think it can get cooler.
I know, they're so cute.
They're
I love
adorable.
them.
I've never pet a donkey before. I've seen them at like different places, like petting zoos, but
I
never pet
haven't
one.
either.
I want to come pet your donkeys, Clovelly. I do. And the grass and steal a rock. And just give money to the village. I do.
Yes, absolutely.
I really do.
Heck yeah.
Are there any like little charities or anything like that in the village?
Mm.
Maybe we
there
could
is.
make a donation.
Some
Something.
kind of preservation.
Yeah, that's what we're referring
Yeah.
to, is like to help keep it preserved this way because it's so beautiful. And or maybe we just could send a payment and like we've been there, you know?
Yeah.
Just for the
Yeah.
I'm in love. They're so adorable. That's a baby, huh?
Where you'll find the car park, or you can also get off at the donkey sanctuary like we did.
Yeah, I'm gonna come see the donkeys.
So soft.
Can somebody name the donkeys Natasha and Debbie for the next 2 females in form? Ooh, that looks cold.
Thank you ever so much for watching this episode of Anne Clovelly. I really hope
Wow.
you enjoyed
That's
it.
not
and
fair.
If you have,
That is not fair that that's over
No, I
already. Seriously, that
know.
was way too short.
That
way
was.
too short.
I
Dang
love
it.
that place. I am so glad we got to see this.
Yeah, we're gonna have to see if there's another video. When I was looking, I didn't find many.
Probably not. I mean, it did seem like a small village, and that's
Okay, I
okay.
wanna
I
see
mean,
more.
everything about it was amazing.
That was beautiful. I want to know everything there is to know. If you have any extra additional information about the town, I keep saying that, sorry, village, let us know. That was absolutely just perfect.
It was
Perfect.
That's definitely on my list.
The only thing wrong with it,
Is the hill.
for me, I'm just not that inclined. Sorry.
Good one.
I hope you guys enjoyed that too. Again, let us know if you've ever been, and if you haven't, what's your excuse for not going now? Because
Right.
you please do, and on behalf of us.
Yeah, go visit for us, please.
We told you that after the reaction, it's hard to switch gears now, really.
It is.
That we will show you some really cool, unique P.O. Box gifts.
Mhm.
I showed you one at the beginning for a second. That this is so cool. We got this map, and it's the Natasha and Debbie Show challenge map.
That's right.
How cool is this? Believe me, when we open this package, we're like, what? We're scratching our heads like, what's going on? And I'll show you the area.
And I'll read this point of the letter that was written with it. It is, I've had this one custom made for yourselves. So it is an OS map.
How cool is that?
Choosing a map center for the location I know to be a pretty place to go with an excellent 360-degree view. That's well worth it on a sunny day. The triangulation point isn't quite dead center, but close enough. It's an easy climb, a short walk to the public car park that's to the south, marked in the map. Taxi Uber from, I'm gonna let you say the
Oh,
town.
don't make me say words. I don't know how to say that one. It's the place that's in
Chichester?
Oh,
Chichester?
I don't know.
I probably messed that up.
Y'all know, we don't know.
It's probably the easiest way to get there. So there you go. That is the center of the map, and he challenges us to go there and take a look.
Which is
From that point.
That is like the coolest thing ever. Like seriously, I honestly could never expected our own little map. And that was sent to us. And all we didn't, on the letter, there was no name on the letter, but on the package it says M. Barrett. So thank you so much for this. This is like the coolest thing
Yes.
ever. We have our own Natasha and Debbie Show challenge map. So when we come to the UK, we're gonna do it.
We definitely have a point to go to.
We certainly do. Thank you so much.
And our next items are from Christopher Richardson.
They are different
Did I get
colors.
that out? Yes, they are.
These came from the Tank Museum?
Yes, from the Tank Museum.
How cool is that? That is awesome, Christopher. And then Christopher's like, yeah, that's cool, right? But then he's like, but I can totally one-up that by a lot.
Yes,
and
he
so
did.
he sent us something really... Honestly, I had tears in my eyes when I received this, but I'm just going to read you a section of this. Okay, so his dad got this and a few others from a hospital that was in the basement. It was in the basement of a hospital. So let me just find the part here. He said, okay, so Christopher writes, I've sent you something quite unusual. Unusual also is code for amazing. During World War II, hospital beds were at a premium, so individuals or unions, Masonic lodges, sports clubs, insurance companies, etc. would pay or sponsor beds, and the benefactor could have a plaque or similar attached to the wall adjacent to the bed. He had offered one of these to the U.S. Embassy originally, and he said he has some other of these and things. Well, anyway, going on to say that he said having items securely fixed to the wall wasn't the greatest idea when trying to ensure the cleanliness of the hospital. So They were all removed, and most were stored in the basement of the hospital his father started to work in the mid-60s. And he sent us this. Before I show you, one other thing he said was, I think this is quite decorative and certainly forms part of a relationship not normally expressed in this way. And he couldn't be more accurate. Look what we got. This came from one of the hospitals, or you're one of the beds, guys. Look at this. I don't think this is going to be able to show the justice of how beautiful this is on the video.
That is solid wood, stained.
Beautiful. Absolutely stunning. This was next to probably soldiers, you know.
Yeah.
And it was, you can see the back where it's been attached. Oh my gosh, I never thought in my life I'd ever see anything like this, let alone own something like this. I can't thank you enough, Christopher. I'll read this to you if you couldn't see that. President Roosevelt bed endowed by Charles Howard Esquire as an expression of the gratitude of the British people for the aid given by the United States of America in the struggle for the freedom of all peoples, December 1941. Seriously,
Wow.
I got chills just reading that to you again.
Yes, that is amazing. And thank you so much for sending that to us. We definitely cherish it.
Yes, and plus, trust me, we have a place for this to go. So thank you so much, Christopher. This is not lost on us how important this is. We promise to respect and honor this more than you'll ever know.
Yes.
Okay, next, Gabs sent this. Gabs is one of our few American subscribers. She sent us quite a few things. We appreciate that so much, but these are pretty special. So we got this card, which I love this card. That's really cool.
That is awesome.
And inside it says, "My dears." I love that. It's a wreck and perhaps pages missing, but found the enclosed in a local shop and thought of you two. Wait till you see what the enclosed is. This is so cool. Look at this. Queen Elizabeth and Prince Philip's wedding.
Amazing.
This is nuts. And it was actually printed in London. It says from the back. And on the back, it has the royal couple thanks. I'll read that to you. It says, "The royal couple thanks. The reception given us on our wedding day and the loving interest shown by our fellow countrymen and well-wishers in all parts of the world have left an impression which will never grow faint. This statement made on November 26, 1947 and signed Elizabeth and Philip thanked millions who have given us this unforgettable send-off in our married life." Found this in an old shop, like, where? This is, I'd be very careful because the binding has come undone. I can't really flip it around and show you too well, but oh my goodness, you guys, this is...
It's amazing, and what a treasure for us to have that.
Yeah. I don't feel worthy enough for this, to be honest with you. I don't feel worthy for a lot of these things, but I can show you a little bit of it. You gotta be very gentle with this.
And some photos of them from their wedding.
It's insanely beautiful. I mean, this is just, whew, how cool is this? Thank you so much, Gabs. You're amazing.
And our last gift for today is from Dave Cook.
Ooh.
Dave sent us some tea towels. So this is Northeast Coast.
Hold it tight up there. That is absolutely beautiful. See, England by rail. Okay.
It's gorgeous.
Don't twist our arms, we will. We got another one too. These are really quite amazing.
They are.
I don't know how to pronounce that place, so I'm not gonna try. Let's get that like that. There we go. How beautiful are these?
Those are absolutely gorgeous.
What's this one say? It's quicker by rail. I can't really read backwards and inside out too well. New guide free from Information Bureau, Bridlington, UK? That sounds right.
I think that's good. You got it.
Or any liner, office, or agency. I don't know the artist, obviously, but I feel like this has probably been on, like, maybe billboards or something back in the day.
Yeah.
Is it Bridlington? Is that what I said the first time?
Yes.
These are beautiful. Thank you so much for these. These are absolutely stunning. We get a lot of comments on all the tea towels we've received from people. They're like, what is that? Where did this come from? I'm like, United Kingdom.
Yes. Thank you. Thanks again, Dave.
Thank you,
And
Dave.
Thank you to everyone for sending us P.O. Box gifts. Of course, we haven't shown everything that we have received just yet. Thank you for sending it.
Yeah, the fact that anyone even thinks of us at all, and then to send us such amazing things, all these today, you know, just the ones that are still in my lap here, Princess Elizabeth's wedding day, you know, that's just insane. Again, from Christopher, this is just means so much.
Yes, that is just
I wish my dad and my grandpa were around. They would be so impressed with this, and I promise you it's in the best home it could be in. But anything you guys send us means the world to us. We appreciate it so very much, and just thank you for thinking of us. Please know that. We appreciate you guys. Again, we really hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, please hit that like button. Consider subscribing. Oh, sorry.
And consider subscribing.
And we will be back soon, guys. So thank you so much for watching today. And as always, please love like Jazz.
Be as strong as Tyson.
Bye, guys.
Bye.